to care for one another and just touch on the importance of mental health. Do you think it's important, first off, and do you know of any strategies to tackle mental health in the African community?
As far as mental health in our community, any communities, but especially in our community, as far as do I think it's important, I think it's the most important thing. It's more important than, mental health is more important than a job. It's more important than an event. It's more important than anything, really and truly, because if you're not okay mentally, then you're not okay, and everyone around you are not going to be okay. So I think it's very important that you speak up about it, talk about it. Don't keep your emotions to yourself because you feel like other people are going to laugh at you. They might look at you funny or crazy. It don't matter how nobody look at you. Your truth is your truth. And I feel like, you know, if you don't talk about your problems, they only get bigger. It only creates more problems because you have wounds that aren't healed. And unless you talk about those problems and find solutions for them, you're gonna bleed on people that didn't cut you, basically.
Gotcha. So when it comes in regards to your career, you're a full-time mother, you're an aunt, a sister, you have your own food business, you do your productions, your media personality. How do you stay positive and juggle all of these different things that you have going for yourself? How happy is that you have going for yourself?
How I stay positive is because, I mean, I have negative things come my way pretty often, but God is always number one in my life. So I put God first in everything I do, no matter what I do. I put God first. So whatever anybody says or do to try to come up against me, because you're going to always have something that come up against you that try to knock you down, especially when you're doing the right thing. So you have to stay focused. So I stay focused, and I pray, talk to God, and I keep on doing whatever I'm doing. And I know that people have a job, and hating is one of them. But you have to let them do their job. And what I do when I have negative, I turn it always into a positive. I take that negative and turn it into a positive and find something better to do other than pay attention to the negative drama and stuff like that. It keeps me afloat.
When it comes in regards to getting a film or a sitcom or a play together, what's the recruiting process like for you?
Oh, it's always hectic. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have people that just want to be a part of it just to say they've been a part of something. Yeah. But on the other hand, I do it for those that want to and really have a passion for it, and those that don't even know that they have a passion for it, that don't even know they even want to do it until the opportunity is presented to them. So like most people that I come across and I ask them, you ever thought about acting or anything like that? They be like, I never thought about that, but I did once before. I can remember when I was a child. A lot of people give up their childhood dreams and they don't pursue it because they never had the opportunity. So it just, never even crossed their mind again. They never thought about it. And what were you about to say?
So you basically give opportunities to everybody who has a passion.
That's right. Everybody.
When it comes in regards to, because we know in this industry, money can basically be a divider. When a person comes to you and they're feeling like they're high and mighty, do you brush them off and do you look for people that are more passionate, or do you give them a chance? Because I'm talking about like if somebody came to you and they were just about like, look, I'm this, I've been in this movie, that movie, and they looking for a paycheck, and they're coming to you. Do you basically say, no, I'm gonna stick with somebody who I feel like is more passionate and isn't money driven, or do you go with this person that's trying to get a paycheck?
Well, for me, if someone is on that level, I might not be able to, I might not be the fit for them. But I would also let them know, well, look, this is what I'm doing. This is how I operate. Now, if you feel like it might fit into your schedule or whatever you got going on, if this is what you're looking to do, then maybe I could be of some service for you. But I'm not a person that's like, oh, I need you to do this. I need you to be here. I'm not the person that's just going to sit there and beg someone to be a part of what I'm doing. But it's an opportunity for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I can do.
Beautiful. So last question. When it comes in regards to your career and everything, when you look back at your career, what would you say is the defining phrase of your whole entire career?
The defining phrase
Like
of my
quote. Like if I look back on my life, I always look back and I say it was about we and not me. What would be your quote of your life if you look back at your career when it's all said and done?
I'm more of like quality always. Quality always over quantity. And I would always rather I would always rather be a part of something that is standing for something that's just doing anything just to fit in. So what I would say is God created us to stand out and not to fit in.
If there's any last words that you have for the audience out there, what would it be?
I would say no matter what you're going through, know that you are worth it. And no matter what dreams that you've had, or if you feel like you're empty and you don't have any dreams left, dig deep inside. Sit down one day and just write. Think about when you were a child, or if you are a child, think about who you want to be when you grow up. You have to become who you want to be. Or if you know that you've been through some things that it hurt you when you were a child, or even as an adult, you don't do it to other people. You do unto others as you would want people to do unto you. And always live with love, not hate. Always show love no matter where you go. Spread love. Love always override hate, and evil never win.
Beautiful. Now, for those people that want to contact you, collaborate with you, and do future projects with you, how can they reach you?
You can reach me at Hope Studios. That's HOALPSTUDIOS on Instagram. Or you can go to YouTube. It's Sadell Lewis. It's SADELLLEWIS on YouTube. And I also have a website, www.heartofelionproductions.com.
Thank you so much for your time, Chris.
You're welcome.